I feel like this is the cutest thing ever. Like, you can literally, like, pretend to text and, like, ring on this thing. Like, you're so cute. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been quite a long time once again, and the whole giveaway has taken a long time for me to kind of do, but I don't think you want to hear my life story. I certainly don't, so here we are. So I am back, and today's video I'm going to be doing a kind of current favourites, the products that I am enjoying at the moment. They aren't necessarily new products at all, they're just things that I've discovered myself and I've been using on my face, and they've been working really well. So the first product I'm going to get into is the giveaway. I know it's been a long time coming, but I'm going to be giving away 2 of the iHeart Revolution surprise eggs. The first one I'm going to be giving away is this. This is the gold one, and so you get 5 eyeshadow shades and you get 2 highlighter shades. Now I know you like the highlighters for like the darker sconed. I'm doing this again. Why is this happening? For the darker kind of skin tones, but have no fear, because I'm going to be giving away the unicorn one as well, which is it's got that kind of purple shadows, and the 2 highlighters are for fair to medium skin toned people. Oh my god, I need a vodka. So anyway, I'm going to be giving away these 2 to 1 lucky person, and this is an international giveaway, so if you are from Australia, Timbuktu, wherever, you can enter into this giveaway. And I'm so excited to be doing this. It's kind of just like a little token to say thank you for being subscribed to my channel. So to be in with a chance of winning these, all you need to do is be subscribed to my channel and leave a comment down below. You can leave whatever you want, and I'll be picking a winner in exactly 1 week's time. And yes, so I'm super excited about that. So I'm going to get on to this video and talk about like my current favourites. I'm going to start off with this little egg here, which is one of the ones which you can win, and this is the gold. And actually I'm using these shades on my eyes today. I've kind of gone for quite like a natural, not over the top kind of look, and this is the cutest thing ever. If you're like travelling and if you're going away for a weekend, you don't want to take loads of eyeshadows and highlighters and whatever, then you literally pop this in your bag, and it's like the cutest, most easiest thing to use. And Makeup Revolution's their eyeshadows are fantastic. I love their eyeshadows. The pigment is great. They blend out so easily, and so I think this is such like a good thing to have. So yeah, if you want to win 2 of these, then comment down below and subscribe to my channel. I'm watching. Alright, so let's get into the rest of the video and the rest of the products that I've got here that I've been enjoying. So I'm first going to start off with this Jouer Blush Duo, which I bought from eBay. I know it's the real product. The person who I bought it from, she had swatched them and she didn't like the shades herself, so I jumped on the bandwagon and picked up these. This is the Adore Blush Duo, and these are the 2 shades that I have picked up here. I think they're so cute, and I've seen other YouTubers use these and say how good they are, and I'm going to 100% tell you now that these are beautiful. The pigment in them, how they look on your cheeks, it's just stunning. And so if you can get hold of these, I know they're ridiculously expensive for price, then I would definitely, if I were you, because they are beautiful. I can't shut it. I wanted a really cool little shut thing then, like that, but it just didn't work. Not happy. Right, next product I'm going to be picking up is another one from Makeup Revolution. This is the Conceal and Define. I know you've probably all heard about this and how good it is, etc, etc, but I'm just gonna jump on the bandwagon anyway, like with whatever I do with my life. And so I picked this up in the shade C3. I tend to not get a ridiculously light shade in concealer just because I look ridiculous if I have a really, really light eye and the rest of my face is a bit darker. I just look ridiculous. So I picked this up in C3. I don't use a lot of this at all. I only put like a tiny little bit in my eyes because my eyes always cake up no matter how much I set my under eyes, no matter what with. It all cakes up at the end of the day. But I really, really like this. It does cover my dark circles. It's really smooth. I love the doe foot applicator. And yeah, I'm really, really impressed with it. I think they've done really well. And for the price it's £4. I think it's just a bargain. So if you can get hold of one of these, I really think you should. I mean, they've been sold out quite a long time on certain websites and everything like this, so but I think they've actually restocked now because this is how I picked this one up. So yeah, that is a good buy. Right, next I'm going to go in with a setting powder. I think I've jumped on like onto the the original RMCA no colour powder really late, but this powder I absolutely love to set my entire face, not just the under eyes. It smooths out my under eyes. It gets rid of some of the creasing. I mean, I still will always have creasing under my under eyes no matter how hard I try, but I set the rest of my face with this. The only thing I don't like about it is you open it and you kind of don't have a lid to put it, so I have to use a different lid from a different blush palette or whatever to just kind of like pour it on, and it just kind of all flies out. But apart from that, I think this is a really, really good setting powder, especially if you're wearing like a bit of a darker like foundation just to go over the top and just to line it up a little bit. I think this is really, really good. So yeah. Next, speaking of darker foundations, I've got this is the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and I've got the shade in Mont Blanc, which is a tiny bit too orange and dark for me, so hence why this guy is so good. I love this foundation. I think it's so lightweight, it's so smooth, it's so like, it feels so nice on the skin, doesn't feel cakey. But I mean, the shade's a tiny bit too dark and orange, but I mean, you can work with that. I feel like some people, if they don't buy the right shade, they kind of just chuck it away or they don't use it. But there are things you can do. If you buy one too light, you can bronze up your face. If you buy one too dark, you can set your face with like a white powder. So I'm not going to throw stuff away. I'm going to do what I can to kind of like make this shit work. But this is really nice. It looks really nice on the skin. Doesn't look heavy. Doesn't look cakey. And I think it's really, really nice. So if you're a fan of NARS foundation, because I'd never tried NARS before, so this was the first time. I was a NARS virgin and now I'm not. But if you could try NARS, then I really would. I know it's expensive and all that kind of stuff. It's one of those things. I bought this off eBay off somebody else that didn't want it because I'm a cheapskate, so I would get this if I were you. If you can. Right. Do I do another foundation? Yes, I'm going to do another foundation. So this is the CYO Long Lasting Foundation Life Proof in the shade 102. Over here in the UK, this has only just come into drugstores. It's only just come into my local Boots. So I went in, I picked this up, and I actually bought this just because of another YouTuber. Her name is Taylor, and she does like such in-depth videos all about foundation, everything like that. So I picked this up just because of her, and she said how good it was, and I paid £7.50. And I think this foundation is so nice. It's a medium coverage foundation, which is kind of why I was looking for in the first place. Nothing too cakey, nothing like a BBCC cream. So I absolutely love this. This is so good if you've got dry skin. I've got quite dry skin, especially in the middle of my forehead here. It always gets dry, and so this has really helped kind of like moisturize my skin during the day. And it's kind of, it looks so good on the skin, and it's easy to blend products over the top. And the colour match I think is quite good. I bought this I'd actually bought it online because they didn't have testers in the store, so I kind of had to guess. But I know this is stocked over in the States in like, I don't know where. Ulta, Target, I'm not sure. If you know, let me know down below because I really don't know. But I know that this is such like an underrated kind of foundation, and I really think it's such a good idea for dry skin. I'm not quite sure about oily skin. I think if you were going to use it and you had oily skin, you'd have to set your face quite a bit, especially in the middle, kind of like this area where most of the oils kind of build up. But nonetheless, I really think it's such a good foundation to try. So I would, if you can get hold of it, then I really think you should try it. I think it's such a good underrated foundation. Right. Oh my gosh, why is that in there? Why is that in there? Right, next I'm going to move on to a primer. So this is the Revlon Pore Reducing Primer. Now I know how everyone hypes about the Benefit Professional primer to cover up pores, but this is honestly the next best thing. I am so excited about this because I bought this because I have loads of pore reducing primers and they don't like blur out pores, they do nothing. But this guy, I promise you, this guy does the job. This is absolutely the best pore reducing primer apart from Professional that I've ever used in my life. And I bought this, I've forgotten how much it was, maybe £6. But honestly, guys, try this little guy. It completely blurs out your pores, especially here where mine are like huge. It actually, I didn't just burp, did I? No. It actually covers pores, and you can put your foundation over the top and you just don't have all these little dots on your face. Like, guys, this is just, it's so good. And the colour, like, the colour of it is kind of like a peachy kind of colour, and it's just so nice. Like, usually with some of them they feel like really heavy, but this, oh God, it's so smooth and it smells nice as well. So I really do recommend this. I think this is actually great, guys. It's great. Right. So I'm going to quickly move on because I'm going to be here till Christmas. This is the Obsession Makeup Brow Pomade in the shade Redhead. With the colour of my hair, I always have problems finding a good shade for brows because it's always light brown, dark brown, taupe, and then you go blonde, black, everything like that, and I never can really find a good shade. And until I found the this is the Obsession, which I picked up in a local drugstore, and it's really good. I think it was, no, this was £6, it's quite expensive, but it really does work, and I really like the colour on me. I think it's a good match, and especially with the hair colour and the skin tone, it's always been so difficult for me to kind of like find the right match, so I think this is it's a good brow pomade if you're redhead. Yeah, ginge for life. So, moving on, Butter Bronzer Physicians Formula. Everyone who's watching this from the US, you're probably like, oh yeah, I know that. But in the UK, we don't stock this, and so I really wanted to pick this up because it's been so hyped. The smell I actually hated at the beginning. I literally wanted to be sick because of the smell. Like, it actually stunk. But now, like, after using it, it kind of like grows on you. It's such a nice soft formula. It blends out really nice in the face. And this is in the shade Light. This is the light bronzer. I don't know if it comes in a darker one. It looks like it should come in a darker one, but it looks so good on the face. Like, I really, if you can get, I bought this off Amazon and it took ages for it to come. I think the person had bought it from, was supplied from the US. And you get a little like horrible little brush at the bottom, which I hate. Like, it's actually horrible, but there you go. Free brushes, everyone. Speaking of brushes, Morphe Y6, I've been using this alongside my Miracle Sponge for my foundation. This is such a nice foundation brush. It smooths everything in. If you haven't got a lot of time, get your Y6 out and smooth it in. Such a nice brush. I think if this was £12 from Morphe, then you had to pay £5 for delivery, etc, etc. But I think this is the best foundation brush that I've ever bought, because I'm never normally a foundation brush kind of person. I've got some horrible eBay brushes just like this that have worked horribly, but I picked this up and this is so good. I actually, because I always see Laura Lee wearing it, and when Laura Lee using it, when I see her use it, I'm just like, holy shit, it looks so good. So that's why I picked it up. So it's such a good brush, guys. It's a good brush. Now my last three little products in my little sad basket are these here. I'm going to quickly talk about these. This is the Makeup Obsession. It's just one shadow. I was looking for a really nice black shadow, and I can tell you this is the most pigmented black shadow that I've ever used. Oh my god, I cannot open it. What is my life? There it is. It's so pigmented. I can literally tiny dip of the brush in here, and it's just everywhere. I'm going to do it on my finger. I'm just going to dip my finger in, and I'm just like, it's so pigmented, and it blends out really nicely. It was £2, and I was so satisfied by it. I haven't used it in a while, actually. I haven't actually used it in like a few days, but it's so good just to pop on the outer corner of the eye, just to kind of like contour the eye. Like, it's great, everyone. It's great. Next one is what I'm wearing on my lips now. This is the Sexy Mother Pucker. Sexy Mother Pucker. I love it. Matte lipstick from Soap and Glory. This is in the shade Super Nude, and it's just like your typical kind of nude shade, but it feels so nice on the lips. Like, it's so soft. It isn't sticky. It stays on, and I think this is great. Love it. If you want a typical nude shade, like, you can't really go wrong, can you? So last product is a mascara. I picked this up a couple of weeks ago. This is the Rimmel Extra Super Lash Lash Building Mascara. Some of my mascaras I've got at the moment kind of like clump up my lashes, and I wanted kind of a really natural kind of like lash which I can build up to be quite dramatic, and this is such a good one for that. When you first put it on, you think, but then it builds so easily, and you can keep putting on layer on layer on layer, and you can get a really nice dramatic look from it. So I really like this, and all of these products are products which I keep using like every day, every couple of days. I think they're great, everything. And then obviously you've got your MAC Fix Plus, just spritz your face afterwards to make it look pretty. So guys, I know it's been kind of like quite a rush video. There was so many things to get through, but I hope you do enter my giveaway. Just to remind you, I'll be giving away these two I Heart Revolution eggs in the shades Gold and Unicorn. They're so cute, and this is an international, so if you live wherever in the world, I will send this to you as quickly as I can. But just be subscribed to my channel, leave a comment down below, and yeah, so I'm so excited. So guys, get ready. So yes, so I'm going to carry on doing my shit now. I've got so much shit to do. So yeah, thanks for watching our video. If you're not subscribed already, then subscribe. That was so embarrassing. I'm literally probably gonna have to cut that out, aren't I? So yeah, bye guys.